Imagine waking up, stepping out of bed, and feeling your legs steady, your posture tall, and your energy quietly humming. No pain, no stiffness. For millions of women over 50, mornings often mean aches, low energy, and that silent fear of losing mobility. Studies show that after menopause, women lose nearly 1% of muscle mass every year. But what if strength, balance, and even hormonal vitality could return with a single pose? Hidden inside an ancient movement called the horse stance lies one of the simplest anti-aging tools your body already knows how to use. No machines, no yoga mat, just your feet, the floor, and 2 minutes of stillness. The horse stance originated in Chinese martial arts centuries ago to train warriors in endurance and grounding. Modern science shows it activates over 80% of lower body muscles at once. That same stillness rebuilds leg strength, pelvic stability, and circulation, the exact areas most women lose after 50. And the best part? It works even if you haven't exercised in years. Strength begins from the ground up. According to the University of Cambridge, women who maintain strong legs after 50 live up to 8 years longer with full mobility. The horse stance activates your quads, glutes, and calves in harmony using something called isometric tension, building power without movement or joint strain. Just 30 seconds in, your legs start to tremble. And that trembling isn't weakness, it's your strength reawakening. Why does standing still make your heart beat faster? Because every muscle contraction acts like a natural pump. A 2023 Harvard Health study found that static holds increased blood flow and lower blood pressure spikes. As circulation improves, oxygen and nutrients reach your joints, skin, and brain. That gentle warmth you feel spreading through your body after a minute, that's healing energy in motion. And next, something even more important happens. Your core comes alive. Most people think core strength means visible abs, but after 50, it means stability, posture, and protecting your spine. Nearly 65% of women over 55 report lower back tension from weak stabilizers. When you hold the horse stance upright, your obliques and spinal muscles work automatically to balance you. Within just 2 weeks, women notice improved posture and reduced lower back strain. Because when your spine realigns, your balance returns. And that's life-changing. Remember the last time you almost tripped but caught yourself? That's your balance memory. Scientists call it proprioception, your body's GPS. A study at Taipei Medical University found that static balance training improved women's stability by 27% in 3 weeks. The horse stance restores that internal awareness, teaching your body exactly where it is in space again. It's like recalibrating your balance system from the inside out. But balance isn't the only thing that comes back. Blood flow to your pelvic floor increases too. And that changes everything. 1 in 3 women over 50 experiences pelvic floor weakness, which can lead to bladder leaks or discomfort. The horse stance naturally strengthens these deep muscles, the same ones targeted in clinical therapy, while improving circulation and tissue vitality. Many women report better control, improved confidence, and even renewed intimacy. Ever notice how kids seem to overflow with energy while adults fade by afternoon? That's because hormonal shifts and poor oxygenation slow energy production in your cells. Yet studies on Qigong practitioners in their 50s show up to 20% higher resting energy after static stances. The horse stance works the same way. Slow breathing floods your body with oxygen and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that drains your energy. Within minutes, calm focus replaces fatigue. And when your stress goes down, your mind clears. A University of California study found that mindful isometric training reduced anxiety by 32% in postmenopausal women. Standing still while breathing deeply teaches your brain to stay centered even when life feels chaotic. Over time, this steadiness spills into your day. Your patience grows, your reactions soften, your thoughts feel lighter. This calm doesn't end when the stance does. A 2022 Mayo Clinic review found that light muscle activation and deep breathing help regulate melatonin, the sleep hormone. Women who practiced horse stance daily fell asleep 40% faster within 3 weeks. Better sleep sleep leads to better mood, faster recovery, and naturally balanced hormones. Every creak in your knees tells a story, but this one has a happy ending. Cartilage doesn't have blood vessels. It relies on joint movement and pressure changes for nourishment. A study published in the Journal of Rehabilitation Research found that isometric exercises improve joint fluid circulation by 15%, reducing stiffness and inflammation. The horse stance gives your knees the strength they need without grinding or strain. Now picture your hips slowly opening like sunrise. Women spend over 7 hours a day sitting. Tight hip flexors tilt the pelvis and compress the lower spine. The horse stance reverses that effect, gently stretching and strengthening your hips while improving posture. You'll start to feel more flexible when you get out of the car, tie your shoes, or climb stairs. Better hip mobility means better balance, digestion, and overall movement freedom. And when posture lifts, confidence follows. It's not just physical. It's chemical. A Columbia University study found that simply standing tall boosts serotonin and dopamine within 2 minutes. Women who practice daily power poses improved self-esteem by 25% after 1 month. The horse stance trains that natural power pose, radiating calm authority in every movement. Hormones control more than mood. They protect your bones, skin, and heart. After menopause, declining estrogen accelerates bone loss, but isometric tension tells your body to hold on to bone density. NASA experiments found that static loading preserved over 90% of bone mineral density in microgravity. Holding your stance daily sends the same message. Stay strong. And here's something surprising. You burn calories while barely moving. A 2020 applied physiology study revealed that static squats raised heart rate to 60% of maximum, similar to brisk walking. Women who practice daily saw noticeable toning in thighs and hips after 6 weeks. It's low-impact strength training hidden inside stillness. Your metabolism naturally slows 10% each decade, but research from UNC found that just 5 minutes of static leg tension daily boosted resting metabolism by 7%. That's your mitochondria waking back up, turning your body into a low-flame fat burner all day long. It's small, sustainable energy that fuels real change. But the horse stance isn't just a body exercise. It's emotional training. Holding it teaches patience, endurance, and surrender. Psychologists call this somatic resilience, the ability to face discomfort calmly. A 2024 mind-body aging study showed women who practiced for 3 weeks had 40% lower depression markers. You don't just grow stronger, you grow steadier. Inside your body, minute by minute, transformation happens. At 20 seconds, your heart rate rises. At 40 seconds, muscles adapt. At 60 seconds, dopamine and endorphins flood in, melting tension and lifting your mood. That's the body's own reward system, reminding you that you're alive and capable. So here's how to do it. Stand with your feet twice, shoulder width apart, toes slightly outward. Lower your hips like you're sitting on an invisible stool, keeping your back straight and knees above your toes. Breathe slowly. Hold for 30 seconds and work up to 2 minutes over time. Progress doesn't come from pushing. It comes from staying. After 3 weeks, you'll notice subtle changes. Your steps feel lighter, your back straighter, your mornings easier. You won't just look stronger, you'll be stronger. You'll catch your reflection one day, shoulders open, chest lifted, eyes bright, and realize something. You didn't chase youth, you rebuilt vitality. In just 2 minutes a day, you've improved leg power, balance, pelvic health, sleep, and confidence, all without leaving your living room. But as your body reawakens, it also needs the right nourishment to keep your joints supple and pain-free. That's where Joint Genesis comes in. It's a doctor-formulated supplement designed especially for women over 50, combining patented Mobilee, hyaluronic acid, collagen, and polysaccharides with botanical extracts like boswellia and ginger root. Clinical data show it elevates hyaluronic acid levels in synovial fluid up to tenfold, supporting joint comfort, flexibility, and cartilage health. Pairing the horse stance with Joint Genesis creates a powerful synergy, movement that strengthens from the outside, and targeted nutritional support that heals from within. Together, they protect your joints, keep your stride steady, and let every step remind you that aging isn't decline, it's design. So stand tall, breathe deep, and let stillness and science work together. Because with a daily stance and the right support, your best years of strength and freedom are only beginning.